Hey everybody, this is Robert Jones here on EudaemoniusMarkII. Thanks for coming in. Subscribe, thumbs up. This is part 3 of our series on how to use your food processor for all different kinds of stuff. So, I don't know, I'm just doing whatever comes to mind here. This recipe I like to call recycled pickles. It's not really recycled pickles, but the vegetables are not recycled, but the ingredients are. So I'll tell you what I mean. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to assemble our food processor, because that's what this series is about. So you want to put your bowl back on again, put it in, make sure it's locked. This time we're going to use a different kind of a blade. It's the slicer. You can see the blade here. Put the attachment on here. Maybe mine works. As you put it on, I think, yeah, and you twist it, then it's on. It's kind of funky. And then you put it in here. Then you put this top back on and make sure it's locked. Sort of. I think I've got it on backwards. Let's start. There we go. So it also has an attachment where this piece comes out, which we're going to use, because what we're going to do is we're going to put cucumbers. So this is an English cucumber. They usually come wrapped in plastic to keep them fresh in the grocery store. If they don't, they get really limp and nasty, and as you can imagine, nobody wants one of these limp and nasty. So this is a cucumber. All I did is peel it and slice it into thirds here so it'll actually fit in here. This might be a little tall still, but we'll figure it out. And so all we're going to do is we're going to put this back together. There we go. And then back on here. Okay, then it also has this plunger attachment here, which comes out, which is really good for the cucumber. So before we get there, let me explain what recycled pickles is. So we have a jar here of pickled juice from some pickles that we had used. I got from the grocery store. And what I did is I just put this through a coffee filter. It takes like 30 seconds. It runs through. It's nice and clean. It gets all the seeds out. Is that better? It's kind of fogged up because it's humid. And then I put it in, just keep the jar in the fridge. And so it's got spices, it's got salt, it's got vinegar, it's got everything in you need. Why throw it away when you can just make quick pickles? Again, the same thing. So what we're going to do, the theory is here, is we're going to put some garlic through here real quick. We're going to put the cucumbers and maybe a bit of onion just to top it up. Shake it, put it back in the fridge, and after like 3 days you have brand new pickles. And they're delicious. And that's it. So let's go for it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the garlic through this real quick. Just drop those in, pulse. Are we in? Everything's locked. It's being bitchy today. Try it again. Alright. I figured it out. The thing's on backwards. Hey! Even the pros have problems sometimes. Okay. Let's try this again. Now it works. Okay. So, back where we were. Take the garlic, put those in there. We're just going to drop those in, give them a push. Just made garlic slices. So then we're going to put in the cucumbers, hold the pulse, and push at the same time. Garlic and cucumber. The great thing about using the tube is it keeps the cucumber upright, so that when it slices the cucumber, you get perfect rounds. Just like on TV. Alright, so there's that. So let's see. Let's take this, dump this out, and then we can pack all our good stuff in the jar. Put all the cucumbers in here. Because it's more important to have the cucumbers than juice, too much juice. I'd rather fill in with the juice than try to compact all the cucumbers. And the garlic pieces give it some extra flavor. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to do this. Most pickles have some kind of garlic in them already. What I was going to do is I was actually going to put some onion in here, but this thing is really full, and I don't think we need the onion because it does have the spices. So we're going to onion away, and then just take the pickle juice, pour it back in carefully. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I just got some vinegar. This is some spicy vinegar. You can see the pickles are not quite to the top, and I want all of them to be good. So I'll just add some vinegar to this. And since I'm me, I'm going to add just a touch of sugar because I like my pickles a little bit sweet, not too much. And then cover this. Give it a shake, get the sugar mixed in and the new vinegar, and check it out. These don't have to sit for 3 days. You can eat them in like an hour. No big deal. I just like them when they take a little time extra. So there you go. Recycled pickles. Hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks, you guys. I'm Robert Jones. Bye.